it is. It's Tuesdays. And you know what happens on Tuesdays? It's chaos time. With code. With art. With avatars. It's VRA time. But come everyone to VRA Tuesdays. So where I suffer through a button of code and maybe UI design and different avatars and you know the drill. VRA. Let's go avatars. It's time for this again. How are y'all doing? I hope you're all doing good. Guess today we're starting slowly but surely to get close to some kind of alpha release for the VRA, which is very good. Ah, you want to know what it looks like? Well, there it is. Hello. It's the VRA cam. At this point, I feel like for the VRA streams, I'm gonna use the VRA cam just to show the potential. Not using that proprietary junk crap that I made last time and a while ago. It's time for the new and shiny, the new and shiny camera. But yeah, how y'all doing? Also, hello Black out in the chat. La Bourbe. Yes, there's a Bourbe. Bourbe here. So, today, I had an idea. Work on some UI. But, maybe something else. Because I sent the notifications and everything to everyone saying, yeah, I'm gonna work on some UI, but actually, I just thought of something else. That I actually thought about while coming back from job today, but I completely forgot about. And that would be for the VR rig, integrate maybe like gesture support for like controllers. So you know, with VRA, what's interesting is that the gesture quote system with like the different facial expressions animations, it's the exact same as pretty much VR chat in terms of the IDs and everything. So I could actually, implement that as like gestures for the VRA cam, which could be actually super cool. And actually, that might be problematic for the VRM side, I think, but I could probably remap that pretty fine. So I might run a poll as per usual. Also, I just boot up our chat is DK. I don't want to boot that one. I want to boot the VRA cam, damn it. Unity, where's the VRA webcam? There it is. Still learning Unity and such. Yes. Learn Unity, boy. And I'm here to make it fun. Or at least try to. Tempting to make learning fun. Wonderful. I'm just waiting for Unity project to open. I was just waiting for Unity project to open. And there's still some bug fixes that I might need to try and implement. Like one of them, which is not technically a bug, it's just more of an annoyance and everything, which is the latency with the microphone. I honestly haven't figured out how to make the other plugin work. I really need to look into it off stream, but I'm a bit too busy with the Avgen at the moment to actually focus on that. That could come in a patch later, pretty sure. If I'm being honest. Bro, what? That's how I opened up the wrong SDK? Understandable. Close that one. I don't need this one. Boy. Yes, boy, indeed. Music's a bop. Big bop. Unity, are you going to open? Yeah, Unity takes 5 years. As per usual. There's not much I can do though. There you go. I just want to close the pop-up that I pop back. Hydrate. Well then, hydrate. Hold on for a second. Where's my mouse? There it is. Okay, well, that's yes. I'm a drinker. Yes, then. Yes, like cook blackout. How you doing on this handy dandy Monday? Actually, no, crap, it's a Tuesday. What's happening to me? Oh no, I'm getting messed up by the complete Easter schedule messed up. No, But also today, something actually completely weird happened. Like, it's like Easter, it's like, yes, a good time to go outside. It's decently warm, it's fine, there's no more snow, go by winter. It's time to go outside, yeah. But then I go to sleep yesterday night. I go to sleep yesterday night. I wake up, I'm like, oh, what a good day to go to job. I look outside the window, there's fucking snow. Excuse me? When did I tell you you could snow? Jesus Christ. Yeah, that nature said vibe check. Like, seriously, just... Like, come on! God damn it. It's just nature, yeah, indeed, nature is just like, just decided, just wanted a final goodbye before proper spring, I guess. Well, how could have done it to us? It just decided, you know what, F you, just snow. Yeah, I actually got sugar all over Canada, yeah. Dropped the chocolate sugar onto Canada. And unfortunately, it was also the melty kind of sugar. Because it immediately melted when it reached the ground. Like, Jesus. How and when? That's just stupid. It would force people back inside since they act like this. Well, also, fun fact, usually we should have gotten a couple people on location today. Only one. Oh, there was only one person that showed up. Everyone just stayed because, like, it was an actual storm. Jesus. That was stupid. Yeah, that was the unluckiest first day back at job of an Easter weekend. But yeah, doing it for the greater good. Yeah, I believe so. Shadow beeps. They want to protect us against the crown. Anyway, while I burped my water away, last week I did this beautiful UI that I then morphed into marketable mouse pads. The Coroni. Yes. Oh yeah, I did this UI in the background. I morphed into marketable desk pads. For some reason. But yeah, did that UI. And I also realized right after stream that I messed up because this is not the avatar. Oh, I'm too low. Camera. There you go. Hey, just straight. There you go. I can't actually grow my eyes, unfortunately, so you have to deal with this. How does it work with the VRA cam? I mean, it works. Decent. with the VRA cam. That works. Okay, back to the other position. That's the VRA position. That's the zoomed out position. There we go. Much better. And the indie jammers. So, as I was saying, I realized last week that I forgot, I put the UI elements, but this is not supposed to be that icon, it's supposed to be that icon. There we go. Much better. Yeah, I did that UI. In the background, I turned it to a marketable desk pad and mouse pad. I almost had it, yes indeed. And I was thinking maybe doing a full UI rework. Or I could potentially start implementing finger gestures for the VR version of the camera. So it would be the exact same gestures as with VR chat. If I were to load my other avatar on there. Not this one. I'm not fish anymore, I'm bird. The IDs are exactly the same as VR chat. 1, 2, which I'm not active here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, you can see them go on the hand actually. you've got 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And that's 0 and 2. So they work the exact same as VR chat. Now it's just a question of implementing those. And next. So that or the UI rework, I'm wondering. Oh, so wait, where's Avigin? There's the Avigin. Without dynamic bounds though. I do need to import this into the webcam though, the new Avigin. I need. But yeah. It's either that or the UI. So yeah, what gives? Which one? That's the question. Next he's gonna turn me to my little bushy. I don't know, Blackout. Who knows what can happen? You're gonna turn yourself into my little bushy, that's for sure. You think you're turning into chicken nuggets? Yes. Very yes. You're turning to chicken nuggies. Let's go Blackout, let's go. Hey, chippery. Right, there are different avatars here. Hi. There's space burp. These. But chicken. Yes. Yes, Blackout. And you can't tell us otherwise. You can't tell us otherwise. You're getting cooked into a chicken nuggies. You can't tell us otherwise. Yeah, no way. Where the heck is that webcam? There it is. I guess I'm a be space burp from now on. What's the gesture for this one? I think it's this. One of these. There it is. Okay, it's this one. Found it. Found it disappointed. It's this. Wet. I can't just zoom and just wet. Beautiful. Anytime it's just like it's just beautiful. That webcam is effectively, it's beautiful what you can do with it. So yeah, the UI rework, I'm actually wondering how I could actually achieve that. How could I achieve it? Abuses mod powers. Well, I'm gonna tell you, I can abuse the owner power against mods. So refrain from abusing your powers, else. So UI rework, I was thinking of probably adding some kind of like scroll bar or something, at least for now. I might need I might need mods to actually manage my other mods. Mods for mods. Mod moderators. That would be completely just useless. But but yeah. So first step here, what would be good for your rework? So general settings, honestly there's not much. Who tells you that my other mods are not active? I know everything. So general, there's very not much here. Avatars. I don't think I need to change much here. At least for now. It's just pretty active. Joke over. Hey. There's a strict policy where you have to be active 24/7 on my channel. This is the policy. You're just kidding. Just kidding. But I might look into more mods in the future. But we'll see. Then even Nightbot is active 24/7. even Nightbot disappoints me. even it disappoints me. Okay, here I don't need more. Yeah, I would need some kind of scrollbar like this, but some kind of clean one. For especially that calibration, because calibration is really crammed. So I might like do a rework of maybe the calibration UI, or something, maybe. Maybe. And I might actually want, you know what? I might actually want to have like an animation as well when the UIs appear. Nightbot disappoints everyone though. Yeah, Nightbot disappoints everyone. Except the quotes. But even those can be like, those quotes are either like flippin' genius or they're the biggest disappointment that can ever exist. Just not because I wanted to be blushed. Nightbot, we did not try to blush you. Nightbot, I feel. Come on. Come on there. You fool. Boy. Nightbot. Great, now it's gonna scream against itself. A bigger disappointment. Nightbot is not even bigger disappointment. I might want a settings like a proper settings menu. where all those settings will reside, because maybe I'm gonna want some more headroom. But I'm still very wondering how you can make some kind of like DLL to communicate between two apps. Because ideally what I would do is like the main app, which only has the cameras, and then a secondary app that opens up when the webcam opens, and that one will like contain the settings, which I feel like would actually be way more a bit more, I would say user friendly. Like it's more user friendly for like setting up, but it's less user friendly because now you have two windows to manage. How to do a DLL? I have time to look for that, right? Right? Do I have time for that? Let me take a look. Unity DLL communication. How did that work? C# DLL communication. No. Communication between applications. This is good dear. No. Okay, so this is using JavaScript. When was this made? 2014. That explains it. JavaScript and Unity has been deprecated since like forever. Pretty sure I could do it via DLL. Or some kind of DLL, but I'm not sure. There's an article about Unity and DLLs on our website that's called whatcouldpossiblegowrong.com. That's an actual website. Bruh. That's an actual website. I'm not sure if it's possible with DLLs. It might require DLL, but maybe not. When was this made? It's 2 years old. It's not too old. It might be possible, actually. Huh. Maybe with a TCP client and listener, that could potentially work. Should I try to do that? If that's possible, I could potentially like make a second Unity app, which is the UI only, which is a TCP client, which sends TCP requests. But I could also go in the webcam app itself, so this, and send and put a TCP listener that's gonna listen to the TCP requests. How is that code built? So this needs a thread. For the listener. And another thread for the sender. I could just hippity hoppity and try that. Hippity hoppity, my property. You know the drill with with code like this. If it's like there, yeah. It's quite simple, actually. Should I try? Should I try it? I might try it. Should I? Maybe not. But should I? Should I just stick to the UI? But I could get my new soul. Well, it might end up as a complete failure as per the other tries I did on stuff I never knew. Try it. Fuck it, we're doing it. We're doing it. Alright, that's the listener. So it's gonna be the start code that I'm gonna copy over from that Unity forum thread. Is it? Or Stack? No, it's Stack Overflow, is it? Stack Overflow. Let's see. VRA scripts. Okay. Script, where are you? There it is. I'll just make a folder here. Create C# script. Great script. Alright, I'm just gonna copy over the thing. Alright, booting up Friendo Visual Kudo. Visual Kudo. There's a friend. Neat. So that's the main function. So that is copied over from a forum post. What does it need though? Okay, TCP listener class and TCP client class. TCP listener. Okay, so that's gonna require a bit of things. Okay, so use a bit of Unity engine here. So is it using system? It is. Is it using IO? It is not. Is it using .NET? It is. Is it using NetSockets? It is. And is it using system.txt? No. Isn't this, jeez, maybe missing something. Is there anything in sockets that I'm missing? No. What is it missing? Incoming message. It's a queue. I wonder if I do queue incoming message like this. There you go. That's gonna be thread. Which is missing. So that's gonna be threading. It's nice missing. Okay. It does not exist in the current context. Same as here. Ah. Okay, so starting with the listener here. Okay, where is this written though? That's the question. Okay, it must be a mono behavior or something. This is like a variable, like a bool or something. Is there a break somewhere? There is no. Best type. So I can understand this a bit. Like, running backgrounds are already true, so I don't need that. I guess for backup, but I don't want to like put a random of these somewhere in the code and then lose it somewhere. So why in the heck am I freezing to death? Come on. What? What does the lock keyword does? Little cheat. Chilly outside. Yes. Chills. Oh, eh? The heck? I've never seen that keyword before. Lock. Lock statement. The lock statement acquires the mutual exclusion lock for a given object, executes a statement block, and then releases the lock. Whatever the heck that means. By locking a dedicated balance lock. Okay, so it's really something... Lock is used for like multi-threading stuff. Well, no wonder I never used it. I never really done multi-threaded. I think I did it only once. And even then it was completely a useless thing. I do need to learn multi-threading, damn it. But how is this not? Oh, that's why. Because this needs to be declared up here. That's why there was no declarator. Because it's supposed to be declared there. And same with thread. What is thread continue do? Because if it's a bool, cause issues. And what is supply data? I'm guessing this is some kind of function from the OP, like a function from their own script. Client data. And that's just a response.
All right.
So I'll just do this, and then this is a bool. I'm guessing. Oh, you know what? Because it's a thread, it's not actually gonna halt the Unity application because it's a separate thread. Ah, that explains it. That explains it. So this one could just freeze trying to get the data and everything, but the Unity app will be completely fine. Because it's a separate thread. Yay! So this will be the receiver, and it's a mono behavior. I just need to check if I can like send data to this. But let's see if I understand the code. Because what's the point of copy pasting if you don't understand the code behind it? So let's see. Let's zoom out a little bit. How does the receiver work? The listener. So there's two queues. One for incoming messages. The queue is for threading. System collections queue. Sense. And then one for outgoing. And I'm guessing these are down there, yeah. So on start, I initialize incoming, outgoing. And then I initialize the thread here and then start the thread. So I've done that before in the past. I've done this. And I can do on application quit. I could potentially do thread continue equals false. Is that way to stop the thread? Suspend. Never mind, it's just gonna die on its own. So then the receive. So starting the receive thread, there's a server variable, which is the TCP listener, which from there, an in32 port. So yeah, set the port to 1300, for example. I could say just something random like this, just random. At the IP address of localhost, so 127.0.0.1. That's localhost. Don't worry, this is not my public IP. I would never share that. So then I initialize the server with a new TCP listener with the local address as IP address and the port. I then start listening, and that's how it starts to sing. So now this server is running. So this here is running. So then there's buffers here to read the data. So bytes and data. So then there's the while. So the whole thing is going to be stuck in there until this thread stops. And actually, I should probably put the thread continue true. That way it goes in there. Okay, there's accept TCP client here. I'm wondering if there's like if. Is this like an await or something? Okay, this is not an await. So start accepting TCP clients. Just debug log here, set the date to null, even though it's already set to null here. Oh no, wait, because it's a loop. It resets the data. So now it is connected with a TCP client that's available there. I mean, maybe there's no TCP client opened, but it accepts TCP clients now. So from there, we enter a while loop, for which before we create a network stream variable, where you get the stream of the client, because in the ow, I hit my knee. Because what I'm guessing here is that in networking, when I was on my previous job, previous game dev job, I saw a bit of network code, and I kind of understood how it worked a little bit, like how the general principle works. So what you have to do when it comes to networking code, because this is pretty much networking code, you have to send packets. At least from my understanding, I might be completely wrong, but like you write packets in a stream that then gets sent through a protocol, which in this case is TCP. So you write the stream with the data, and you encode it, you send it over via the protocol, and the listener decrypts it and reads the stream as the bytes come in. That's my understanding, at least. So you get the stream of that client. So then there's a loop after saying this to receive those bytes. So as you can see here, we set I at the beginning to be like whatever like that length is. So the buffer is bytes. Offset is 0. Like I know sometimes you might want an offset, but in this case you don't want offsets because you just want to read the entire thing. And then the size, that's how many bytes there are to read. And those are going to be written to the buffer. So I is an int. Why is it int? Like, huh. I'm guessing this is like doing this like this with read gets the length. That's my guess. Oh no, it's not equal. It's not greater. It's not equal. So I'm guessing the I is I'm guessing the I is like it's an int, but it's a character that's encoded as an int. I'm pretty sure. So it reads that, sends it send it there. Read that byte, so encoding ASCII, and you get that string attached to this. And receive data from client, you just get the data. And this is where I would end my code technically, because I just want to receive, I don't want to send. The other way around would be to like set whatever I want to send, then encode, get the bytes of whatever string I want to send, and then send back this response by writing to that same stream with the message or whatever. So that is when there's something that's being sent. Or whatever. And when like everything is red, close the client. Because we don't want to keep that connection open. Then there's catches here in case there's like errors. So that's my understanding of it. I hope I did not botch it. So this would be the VRA cam side. So the application side. But first, let's see if there's any errors. If I just yeet this here. There's settings, app, TCP, listener. If I put this here, do I have any errors? How is there no errors? There's literally none. I guess that coffee pasta was pretty good then. And I see a hydrate with iced tea. Hello, I love you have drink. Yes, think are you? That's gonna be called a moment of silence, please. I'm too small. Someone help. Much better. Moment of silence, please. Ah, refreshing. Beautiful. And hydrate again. Alright then. Oh, I was about to drink the wrong way. Thank you both for the reminders, hey guys. Welcome to my VRA stream. Okay, well then, I guess in that case, I can start another Unity application. Under here, and I would do it under Unity, Webcam. Save there. Go keep the DB scheme. Read. Okay, let's see if I can communicate between those two applications using TCP. That'd be dope if I could. Let me go get, and while Unity opens the second Unity, let me go and get a snack in my fridge. The disappointed Avali. My Tetris. my poor Tetris in my fridge. I played Tetris in my mini fridge recently. I'm not gonna say why. You're gonna see like at one point, maybe next week. Okay, so let me do a folder. So how did I call it? I called it whatever this is. Settings UI.com. I'll call it a sender. Send it over. Send your social interest number. ASAP. Don't ask why, just send it. There we go. Damn. So now I have 2 Visual Studio windows to manage. How go figure? So let's see the code that user used for the sender. And before that, we check player settings to be this. Because if it works, I'm remaking the UI completely in that window. Implementation. Running background is true. Go. Just getting the settings right. Like this. Hey, who this? The ranch. Hey, welcome. How are you? Thank you for the follow. What the birds? Eat, yeah, E. Get it? Big old E. Man, how are you doing programming? And you know what they say in programming? Hippity hoppity, this is not my property. Yes. Programming in a nutshell. Yeah, how are you doing? If you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I am currently working on a VR application that I call the VRA Webcam. Whatever this is. Which I'm also using in that corner. Yeah, go my property. But yeah, I'm doing a VR application called the VRA Webcam. And right now I'm trying to relocate that UI from the top of the window to be on its own like separate application, and that would communicate with that settings app to the main app using TCP. So I feel like this is what like VMagicMirror uses, but I don't know. It works with trackers. Yes, it does. It works with a tracker strapped to your head. But don't worry, if you don't have a tracker, simply go to general settings and say to be look at mouse. And it will be like a bit more classic, just look at the mouse wherever it is. Or if you have your headset, just slap your headset and say to like VR headset mode. What are these for? Because you can use this webcam with VR, and since it uses the same like gestures IDs as VR chat, that means you can actually use the same gestures as you would in VR chat. But that's still to be coded though, the VR controller inputs for that. But yeah, that's planned. Oh yeah, the plan for now is to move that top UI to a separate app. Will I succeed? That's the question. Because seriously, every time I tried something new, I always failed. Miserably. But so far so good, at least. The code's not causing errors. So I'm happy with that. Okay, so this would be extremely similar to the other side. Having this on. And having these. Yeah, it's missing something, that connection. Let's see how the sender works. We actually want to help figure out how to make a custom driver for a track device. Doesn't work in my own mobile tracking system, and well, I need custom drivers. Ha! Custom drivers. And saying I used the Steam VR track devices to actually make my full body tracking. Custom full body tracking. Because yeah, I did do a custom full body tracking system. I did do a full body tracking system. Let me actually pop a video of it. Do I have a past stream? I think I have a past stream. I don't remember which one though. That's the thing. But I remember, I know a video where it has it. Hold up a second. Just need to find it in my library. Where would that scrapper be? Video projects. Where in the heck is it? Like, I mean, there's this, but it's not the full avatar. I guess that works just as an example. Where is the full screen? Yeah, take a look at this. Full body tracking at its finest. Fully custom made as well. Who knows? That took a lot to do, but hey. That was for actually a school research project. That's the thing. I did this for a research project. I told us my final thing I would do for school. I did this. With gesture support as well. As if you're like in your chat. When I set the camera there, well, my feetsies. There they are, feetsies. They work. Full body. I like it. Do you like it? Oh, buddy. No, really, do you like it? What did you just walk into? This redemption because I made a full body tracking for a research project at school. But I just wanted to showcase it to the branch. Like, doing like a custom, like obviously SteamVR gives me option to use transformation matrices from tracking combination with 10 frames. So I don't know how to handle those. English, please. Yeah, honestly, I did not write anything super custom. Like, I wrote pretty much the scripts to actually calibrate. Like, I'm using the SteamVR plugin in conjunction with Final IK. And what I mean, like in the VR mode, all I have to do, I've got like a camera rig with all 3 trackers already placed. Like set to the Steam, you know, the SteamVR like manage your trackers window. One of them is for waist, one's for left foot, one's for right foot. And you can set them with the SteamVR track device menu. And then I had to like do some poses and stuff for gestures, but yeah, it's not necessary. Then for calibration, it's IK based tracking, yeah. So then what I had to do to calibrate the avatar, and that's what I'm doing here for the head and also the controllers of the VR system. I'm using the exact same code. For the head, it's simple. It's just like a view position from like my custom SDK. Like my custom SDK has a script with avatar information to get like all the gestures and all the seams registered for apps to actually read from. And also a camera view position, like in VRChat. So then in my app, I then use the camera view position. I read that to place the camera. All right, it needs to go there. And the headset goes here. So then put the, like, having the headset here in the avatar in T-pose, put the head target to the head, and then point it to the camera, and there you go. That's pretty much, like, as simple as it is. For the controllers, that's a bit more complicated. I'm placing them on the wrists, and then I'm moving them a little bit offset, because it's kind of constant, the offset, to be aligned with the hands, like where they should be. And then using some look hats, I look at the shoulders so that they're pointed in the right direction. And that's it for like the regular 2-controller headset only tracking. But I'm also using the camera view position in conjunction with a variable, which is like a save variable, like in VRChat, you have that real height setting. I'm actually using something similar with like a real height variable. And using that, I can then also resize the whole camera rig to fit the avatar better, like in VRA. And then for the full body tracking experience, it's a bit more complex. So if I detect one tracker or more, I do not go immediately and like set the animations to be on. I actually pause that, enable the preview of the trackers, like to see them like move and be able to carry properly. And from there, what I would do is I would, like, first off, you align yourself, and then you press the triggers, like in VRChat, or Neos, or some other platforms as well. Go figure. To calibrate the hips, very simple. That is called, you just put a target at the position of the hips. Like, just place one of the hips and then parent it to the tracker. That's literally it for the hips. There's nothing more. For the other trackers, so like feet, these trackers, that's a bit more complicated because I tried to do that in the past, but that didn't work. But there's actually a variable that you can call a little function to get the IK position and rotation. I place a target at that position and rotation, getting it from that function, and then parenting it to the tracker. And that works. And with that, you've got full body tracking. That's the extremely nerdy and longy explanation of what I did. So yeah, hopefully you understand a little bit of what I said, but I'll be honest, even I find what I just said super long, so yeah. But that's it in a nutshell. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. For like bare bones, for full body tracking for me. But then, of course, you might need some more adjustments. Because sometimes I notice on some avatars, the elbows would not be like rotated properly, or they would bend weirdly. Or the knees would also kind of do the same sometimes. So there's some caveats, and also the neck that would like, actually, I think I could show it here. If I go too low, you know, this the neck does that. The same happens in like Neos for some reason, because I'm guessing they're using some kind of like bare bones setup as well, or almost bare bones. And you don't have that in VRChat because VRChat uses some custom calculations to actually do the stuff. I don't know if I think this wouldn't work with my trackers because it's a relative tracking system. Maybe? Because as long as... Technically, as long as the avatar is like... Hold up a second. Like, as long as you can calibrate good, like, as long as you can calibrate somehow, at least once, it would potentially work, I think. Like, I'm not sure what you mean by relative, like if it's like per tracker or things like that. If it's per tracker, then of course, no, it's not gonna work. But if it's like everything is in the same relative space, like all three trackers, the headset, and the controllers, it can work. You can make it work. Believe me, when it comes to my things, I legit that's my motto here. And you cannot tell me otherwise. I always find a way. Thank you for listening to my TED talk. Anyway, back to whatever the code is. Because I want to see if I can at least do one connection. So what variables do not exist? I wonder.
I will send you to Jesus.
Yes. Jesus. It's not same turn. Ah, okay. I think he merged it with the absolute tracking space of the headset, but it might be other stuff. Or yeah, okay, that's gonna be a little problem. Yes, indeed. So, boy. Actually, I might use a different code for this. Yeah, I'm looking at the different code actually. Yes, Nightbot, because Jesus got booped, he got Leadus to Leadus, it has of existence. Yes. Let's see if I can get it from here. Huh. Check this. Connect here. Huh. That's the client. That's the server. The TCP listener. TCP client. Oops. Hmm. Actually, I might need to change my code a bit. I think I'm gonna update the entire code. I'm gonna change it up. Instead of using this code, I'm trying to refactor. There's someone that did a proper that shared a proper code for it and not just like a bug report. And it's gonna use what's your potential hardcoding values in your calibration code? I mean, it kind of depends on the value you're trying to hard code. Like, if you're trying to hard code, like, the position. Like, technically, my hand code is technically hard coded. Because it's always the same values, but they adjust depending on the scale of the rig. It could cause issues on some avatars, but it's mostly flawless. What a scalar value for the resolution of the tracker data? A scalar value. So a scale value for the resolution of the tracker data. Am I not been deep enough to understand the tracker data. Like you're trying to get trying to scale the position of it, like a multiplier of the position. You're trying to hard code that. I'm not sure if it's a good idea, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, if I don't know exactly what's being hard coded, I'm always gonna have my doubts. But it depends on what's being hard coded. Okay, that's a system text requirement. So, send message. No, no, wait, the TCP server, I want to be the, I don't want this to be this. I want, where is it, this one? Ooh, there. Let me just paste this here. Basically, I get X, Y, and Z values. Thank you. Values for the trackers. Okay, but I need to rescale the data so it's absolute to the absolute tracking space. And I need a scale value for that. And I need a scale value for that. An exact number then. Getting XYZ. Need to rescale the data to be absolute. That's gonna be complicated. Alright, Dev. I don't know if it's a good idea. You can try. Sometimes it's fine, but sometimes it might cause issues. Like, especially later down the line. Like, you might do it now and it might work fine, but later down the line, you might run into issues. This is why I had to rewrite my product fight code, because it was hard-coded at first. It was like, it's perfectly fine. It works fine. But I tried to add features. Oh dear. And I had to rewrite all things to be more modular. Morning. Okay, so this is going to be a test send message, I guess. Put on my kinds. Yeah, I want the server to be the webcam itself. So that is the client. Let's go get the server one. So let's see what's happening here. So let's say I connect to port like 17500. Localhost. There you go. so let's see. Errors. Yes. What are they? Right, I forgot that text. System.txt. There we go. Okay, so if I press play, it should say loading avatar, fine. Server is listening. Alright, let me go boot up the other one. Ah, right, I need to place down the model behavior. Bam. If I press go here, nothing happens. Okay, because there's nothing. Okay, so if I press space, there should be a message that guy gets sent to here. If I press space. Oh my god, it worked. It worked. So I don't want you to the app. The first one says, client sent his message should be received by server. If I go back here, it says, client message received as, this is a message from one of your clients. Let's go. I mean, to be fair, it's pretty much copy paste from a GitHub repo, but it's kind of rare that I do copy pastes and it works first try. It is extremely rare. You won't believe how rare that is. Okay, so this works. Interesting. So now the question is, can I actually make it work with the settings themselves? I would need to parse something. I wonder. I'm gonna keep the webcam running. I'm gonna keep that running. Like, I'm gonna use this as a base. But now that pretty much say that I could just literally yeet and no, okay, maybe not like that. I can yeet and delete the entire settings UI. If I can make the communications work, that would mean I can just yeet delete the UI from the actual webcam window. Because I'll have two applications running instead. One for the webcam, one for the settings. I wonder if I could do like a Windows instead. Yeah, that script works. Okay, so yeah, I want to see if I can parse different formats. So that's a get string incoming data. I cannot parse a type. I could get bytes instead. Potentially. Get bytes is a string. Okay, so I would need to format the like what I want to send as instructions. Like I need to find a formatting thing. Oh, let's think of that. Because now this is confirmed that it works, right? So what I would need to do is I could format the string with like a separator, and then I could like separate, like split like the three of them, or like whatever number of like parameters I have, and then get, all right, this is a setting request for the desk manager, which is requesting to load a camera preset, for example. And I could do the same for like, alright, this is a settings request for the avatar settings, and requested to load this avatar at this path. Or requested to load a VRA avatar with this ID. Or it could have done like requested a VRA avatar, a VRM avatar, sorry, VRM, I'm always confused, VRM, and load it at this path. That's the gist of it. So I need to find a formatting thing. So let's go in the settings. It's gonna be Visual Studio. This one. Okay, so yeah, this works. Like this code works surprisingly enough. I'm very surprised. So this is the sender. Send message. I'm gonna put a string with message equals empty for now. And I wanna send this. How many messages per second can I send though? That's the question. How many messages will I be able to send? I guess we'll see. And I'm gonna have to recreate the entire like UI and like the code for the UI in the new app. Huh. And that means it will actually be way easier to rescale the resolution, because right now it is locked to be a 720p webcam. But because it was because the UI at the top was a little bit of a pain to actually find a way to rescale if I rescale the cameras. But now there's actually a way for me to actually, rescale without worrying about that issue being a problem. Okay, so let's see where to start. I'm gonna save this and I'm gonna create another script. I guess I can make a folder for communications. Amen. There you go. Good Visual Studio. Good boy. Good boy. How you doing? It's not showing. There you go, you dim. So that's the center. So let me do, if I do a C# script with like comes format. And that here would not be a mono behavior, this would be let's see, how can I build a format? That's the question now. It's kind of gonna be recursive a little bit. Because there might be like future settings that are gonna require more parameters than now. So let's see, so I want like a type of request. I want a type. So is it like a setting? Is it maybe like interaction? Is it, I don't know. Who knows at this point? Actually, this could actually come in useful for be a Twitch integration or something. Because now it's going to be communicating with TCP. I don't know. So I want a type. Is it like settings? Is it interaction or whatever? There's going to be a subtype. In settings, there would be like cameras, things like that. The different like settings menus. I wonder. I guess I can just build upon here. So let's see how I can build this. So it will start with settings at the top, which would then be split between the different things. So settings. Let's see what settings I have already. Oh, and if I do this, the webcam breaks. I guess that's what happened with the resizable window, huh? That's gonna be soon fixed when it's gonna be split from the UI, because now I look kind of squished. And let's see, how would I move it to the other side? But I can't. Yeah. I could just move the Unity window itself, but let's see. So let's see. So the first settings will be the general settings. Which is gonna be track method. General. And the track method could be NA. Mouse, tracker, VR. Let's see. VR seated, no controller, regular full body. No control. VR controller, and then LBT. Okay, so that's it for general for now. Let's see the other menus. So the second one is avatar. So for avatar, right now there's not much that I can do. I could potentially... load VRA from ID. I could also, Why is the stream completely frozen on my laptop? Laptop, can you not be frozen? Yeah, laptop has issues with the stream. Yeah, man. So load VR from ID. There we go, there we go. The laptop's back. Alright. So load VR from ID. Load VRM from path. And that would be pretty much it for now. For the avatars, I could, I'm gonna implement like the other functions though as well, in general. So tracking method. Let me check the other script. What are the other settings in the same manager? Tracking method. Do I have a real blur height? Is it? No, it's let me check. I know I have a real height setting somewhere in my code. So, game manager player settings. this. To save my edge quick. Can't even find it. VMagicMirror. Doing some reorganizing. The settings. I guess it will be an avatar setting. My guess. There, and I want to replace any of these with this. Like this. There we are. So this is set and fixed. So over here in the VRA cam, I'll just quickly reload the data settings to include this. There you go. Get back to that code. So apart from that, there's not much that I want to put. Quality settings on the webcam actually. I need a public new the quality level is deprecated. Names. Set quality level. So it's gonna be a public, I guess, int. Quality level. Quality settings dot level. I don't know. This would be names out count or something. Yeah, that would make sense. What am I at right now? On the high, so 0, 1, 2, 3. I think it's ID index 0. So quality level. I would also add a couple more settings like toggle on off the motion blur, or adjust the bloom intensity, turn on or off ambient occlusion. Like, what are the post effects do I have? Check post processing volume. Motion blur, bloom, AO. And I'm guessing I could turn that off. So like turn bloom on or off, adjust intensity, turn motion blur on or off, turn motion blur, turn ambient occlusion on or off with intensity slider. Okay. So using where would that be though? By doing post processing. And that would potentially be inside here, quality level 3. Boom parameter. And that is post processing. And that would be motion blur toggle. Is that constructed for this? No. So one for motion blur, one for toggle, and one for ambient occlusion toggle. And I'll also do a public float parameter of bloom intensity. I could just do bool, float. I might just do that for the time being. I think it's gonna be simpler as well for the save. So motion blur, true. Bloom toggle, true. I could turn that off. Maybe AO I can turn it off. Who knows? Bloom intensity, what is it set right now? 2. And intensity of ambient occlusion is 1. There you go. There you go. So these are the more general settings in terms of the camera, like how it looks, resolution, the quality level, and then the post-processing effects. That's pretty much all you need to adjust the camera settings. I'm gonna save that and regenerate the easy save stuff. Ah, it was not generated actually. Webcam settings. Bam. It was not even generated. Alright then. Well, back to writing not the right thing. Yeah, there we go. Back to writing this I go. So let's see. So now tracking method. So tracking method, that's really much it. Resolution. I would do potentially a custom value. So these are what are getting sent. Send resolution. X. And then another one after this. Send resolution Y. So these are all the paths I'm making for like how I can format the string. So for example, if I wanted to change the resolution, I would send something like settings, separator, general, separator, res, separator, the first number, the second number. And that is the string I would send via TCP. And then on the other side, on the webcam side, once I get that message, I want to unpack it. Using, I could do like a string array. And I know there's like a split function. I know there's a split function where you can separate those. I just forgot about it. Oh, hang on, Unity split string. Nice, literally. Ah, yeah, it's just literally this dot split. There we go. And I will use this character as a split. And that way this will create an array with these. So then I can do like a tower of like switches. And those switches would reflect the format I'm writing here. There's an X and Y resolutions. So I'm doing camera resolution, that's fine. Let's do quality level. Quality. Hey, who this? Shock with the rain! Holy crap, 25! Well, hey, hello peeps. Yes, it's me. I am Mike. Hello, holy crap! I go for the follows. Holy crap! Lutheran the Fox and M0803 and Feed a Fox. Thank you all for the follows. Welcome to the birds. I should probably go to my actual sauna, right? I heard iced tea. Well, I guess why I changed to my soda. Hold up a second when I drink iced tea. Yeah. Yeah, I got a reminder. Oh, I opened up the menu again. Oh, well, come on in, Pips. He's called me Alex. Sorry, I'm very fine with him. Also, how did your day going? I'm doing pretty good. Doing some fancy coding. Somebody help. But yeah. Again. But yeah, for the readers here, for those of you who don't know who I am, because you maybe have lived under a rock or something, I am Mike the Bird. I am a big drink of iced tea. Hold up for a second. There we go. I'm Mike the Bird. I am a game dev that does everything by himself. So, like, I do the code, I do the art, I do the models, I do the animations. I do quite a bunch of stuff, like down to music and even the font, dang it. And yeah, I love creating stuff, and that's all that's about on my streams. On Sundays, I stream about creating about anything. On Mondays, I'm streaming Avatar Mondays, where I'm actually making another base. Where is it? There it is. I'm making this avatar as a base to sell later. This is an old version, by the way. But I make that on Mondays. On Tuesdays, I am coding my custom webcam. Yes, I am coding a fully custom webcam because I am absolutely badass. Like, as you can see over here, this is actually like my own custom webcam I've coded that I want to like release at one point. And on Friday, it's my gaming stream. So, yeah. Raptor Dragon goes blap. Yes. Yes, indeed. It do go blap. Anyway, again, welcome raiders, and thank you again so much, Shock, for the raid. Now back to the coding. Back to kind of boring stuff. Also, how does Burb handle 300 health knuckles? I'm just gonna go keep it. Goodbye. I don't. I hit my catwalk. I don't want to get crashed. I just. I hit my catwalk. See. Oof. A 9-foot raptor. God, no. Oh no, that I don't want to be crushed. No. Please no. Please don't crush me. Anyway, what was I in my quest of formatting settings menu to send over TCP? Ah yes, nonsense. That's why I was that. That explains it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I can't recall the raid. Darius Naglo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the birds. Hey, wait, how close are we to the follower goal? I know it's a 396. I think that's a lie, actually. I think it's lying to us. It's not the right number. So I don't think that's the right number. But 394, okay, close enough. 394, so 6 more followers until I do a full, like, run of Minecraft randomizer. So come on, get those follows. 6 more. I need to adjust the count though, dang it. So quality settings, that's gonna be an int. So, send quality setting ID, quality level ID. There we go. Next up, where's... Oh, dang it, I put it there. There you go. Next up would be the motion blur. So that's gonna be... I guess I could do... Which one should be... Wait, motion blur would be easier, because it's just like a on-off. Motion blur. And that would be a 0 or a 1. Send either for false or true. Then a bloom. Bloom setting. There's bloom and there's also bloom intensity, which would be a float. Just number. Send value. Then there is AO, which is ambient occlusion, which I'm gonna send A001 to turn it off or on, and AO intensity, where I just want to send the value. Okay, I think those make sense. So then, there are the avatar settings, which I want to load from ID, and send the ID. And here I want to send the path. So send the path here. Okay. And I think, is that gonna be for avatars? No, that's not gonna be it for avatars. There's also other settings for it. Oh yeah, I can also invert the hand the mouse is on. So I can do it for lefties. So lefty hand. And I want to send this 01. Lefty click to invert the clicks as well. And not just paste. Paste. There we go. I don't need to send this VRM, that's gonna be handled by the avatar app. Last VRM path, same. User real height, that's gonna be important. User height, which is gonna be a number. Send value in meters. And that's gonna be it for avatars. Next up, very important, calibration settings. So cal for calibration. Okay, I just need to go revise my code quick, see if I save it only after quitting, or if I save it immediately when the tracker moves. I guess that's when the tracker moves then. Just the dragon! Hello! Thank you for the follow! Welcome to the bird! How's Burb, Bash Bupper, Burbing Burb, hello Burb. And hello, yes, I am a game dev bird. .com. That's my website. But yeah, I'm a game dev bird. And I do game dev. And art and avatars. All this stuff. And yeah, right now I'm coding my webcam. It's nice. So I'm looking at my code. Do I have an update somewhere here? I see late update. Is not enable. Return. So I guess I am saving it. So everything, point position, and okay. Save manager. So I'm saving this, this, and this. Am I saving the play space? Now that's the question. Another day, another blue screen. Yes, it is. Ah, yes, beautiful blue screens every day. Let's go. Alright. What up to do this here? I need to see if play space position is actually moved every frame as well. That I don't know. Where is a reference to this? Find our references. That's the start. Every play space. Okay, that is set. Somewhere different. So I'm gonna need to do a function instead to calibrate the play space. So yeah, I'm gonna have to use something else. Did you enter the tour of the eyewitness? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So just want to be sure 395. Just so I can update the overlap appropriately. 395. Lord is by 2 back. Alright. Okay, that should be good now. Oh. Yeah. Alright. Okay, that's good now. Okay, so yeah, we're 5 followers away from the Minecraft randomizer. Oh boy. I think I saw it anyway. With the whole show ye. Let me still check. If I go to my settings, calibration. Play space. It is okay, so it is a setting. So calibration. The 5 followers, you say, yes, I'm missing 5 to do a randomizer of Minecraft and beat it. As we can see for the follower goal. So calibration. I want to send position rotation of the tracker, like the position of that thingy on top of the head. That's the play space in here. And the composition, rotation. Okay, so I want to set the key. What do I need to set? Actually, let me check. I don't think I'm looking at the right spot. 1 sec. Uh-oh. Don't go and buy me followers. I don't accept buying followers. And then drag. No, don't tell me you can make 5 alternate accounts. No. That's cheating. Today is cheating. And then Dre, and thanks for the follow if you're not an alternate account. I will be booped. Depending on how you been. I guess just write my name around, right? I mean, right? You're not a burp brain, alright? But yeah, Enderian Dragon, thank you for the follow. Like I saw Dustin Dragon, and then Enderian Dragon, I was like, wait, is it an alt? But it's probably not. Back into the burbs. Go 4 followers now. Oh boy. Well, already just 4. Did I get that number right? $396. Yeah, I got my number right. Alright then. 4 followers more. It's your girlfriend. Oh. Okay, what sorry for assuming it was an alt account. I like them both. Like them both. Look at the mess of the burp coding, whatever this is. A, B, C, D's. And I see where it's going. Don't do it. Don't do it. Damn it. What can I do? You actually went there. I called it. I literally called it. So my first thing is like, yeah, I called it. And my volley here is... That's a protogen, I think. Yeah, that's a protogen. Where is it? The volley. Where's the volley? There's the volley. The volley is just like... What have you done? Also, hello, V-Killer. And thank you for the follow as well. Okay, 3 more followers before the Minecraft randomizer. Oh boy. That's gonna be fun. That cup is getting full now, I guess. Ready, my iron of the trouble, the hard weight, the hard weight. Stay high, robot calling. Thank you for the reminder. But yeah, welcome, V-Killer. How are you doing today? Good tonight? Good evening? Whatever time it is for you. While I go in, while I'm listening to madness of whatever this code is, whatever that is. Okay. I really need to find where the heck the bit of code I'm looking for is. So I need to get where I place the tracker. That'd be good. Good. Nice to hear. So I need to place the position of the tracker. So I need to place this. Calibration point tracker. Where am I getting it? Find our references. Let's see it there. Let's say it there. Wait, where? I forgot where I... Where's my Gizmo controller? How did I pop... How the heck did I pop the Steam keyboard? Well, okay then. Okay. I need to find the gizmo. So where's the gizmo code? Calibration, tracker. Title. It's not that I want. Calibration renderer. Gizmo. I want to set the gizmo thing. And I want to set it the exact same way. So I want to send position rotation of that gizmo over the TCP protocol from the calibration app to the actual webcam. Rather tender brew. Hopefully I did not butcher your name. Welcome to the birds. Thank you for the follow. Two more. Oh god. Uh-oh. 2 more followers and I'm doing a randomizer. That actually, not gonna lie, if we reach it by next Monday, that might actually end up in my subathon. Boy, what am I doing? If you're all wondering, I'm actually doing a subathon next week. Well, for my birthday. It's my birthday next week. And yeah, on the 25th, I'm doing it 24 hours. I'm gonna play games. I'm gonna do challenges. I'm gonna do goals with sub goals. And yeah, maybe if those like those 2 extra follows can be fulfilled by tonight or Friday. I mean, maybe not tonight because I'm gonna have to end the stream soon. But if they can be fulfilled by Friday or next Sunday, if they can be fulfilled by next Sunday, it's gonna be a segment for sure. So that's gonna be pretty cool. And also, if you want, I am open for actually suggestions for the subathon. So join my Discord, validate yourself with a bot, and yeah, you can then send in suggestions in the subathon channel to see what you want to what you might want to see during the subathon. Also, thank you, Radio Skies, for the follow. Welcome to the birds. Okay, well now, now we're really just 1 away, huh? Uh-oh. Oh boy, okay. We're 1 away. Alright, can we get it tonight? Can we get to 400 tonight? Come on, peeps. Let's get 400 follows. 1 more. Who's gonna be the 400th follower? While I finish like setting up something here. Where's the Visual Studio window? The wrong one. East one. Dang it, I changed the wrong source. This one. There we go. So calibration. I want to send in tracker pause. Actually, no, I need to send X, Y, and Z. So tracker pause, and in the message, I can do it all in one single message, actually. Tracker cal. I can do everything in one single message here to save on resources. Okay, maybe actually sending like message like that. Actually, what would be more efficient? What would be more efficient? 2 separate messages or 1? Actually, 1 might be a bit more efficient. I mean, it's localhost, so it's not too bad. Nova 0777! Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the birds and well. I am out of here. Goodbye, peeps. Well then, I guess 400 follows, huh? Well then. Guess what? 400 now. So yeah, I could do it this Friday. Yeah, thank you. Actually, this is not my sauna. I mean, this is taking my sauna. This is just my volley. This is my sauna. That's me. That is actually me here. By the way, congratulations. You revealed my true identity. Barb. It is my sauna, Mike the Bird. So yeah, because we reached 400 followers, I'm still wondering. I'm gonna beat Minecraft Randomizer. But now I'm wondering, should I do it this Friday as part of Friday Gaming, or should I do it during the subathon? That is the ultimate question, huh? That is a question. He sent me to bully a cute bean and he was right on the money on the cute bar. Come on. Let's go. Well then, you found a cute bean, which is, yeah, you found a cute bean. Congrats. Congrats, you found a cute bean. It can also blab. This one. They overlap. But yeah. So yeah, now the question. Also, I should probably also thank you. Charger ID for the follow as well. Welcome to the birds. But yeah, should I do the randomizer on the subathon or this Friday? That's my question. I might make it part of. Actually, I don't want to take the entire subathon trying to beat it. That's the thing. Like, I'm gonna think about it and see what I do. If I not, because I don't know how long that would take to beat. Also set up. And I don't want to take the whole 24 hours trying to beat that. I want to do other activities as well. So yeah. I will see. Tomorrow I plan to post the subathon schedule. Tomorrow or Thursday, it's gonna depend. I was kind of busy today, so we'll see. But now it's 10 o'clock EST, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to end my stream here, but stay here because we're gonna go raid someone. But yeah, so webcam progress today discovered that it is actually possible to make two separate apps. I would actually need to do like I need to do like a test build of both and see if they still communicate. But that's gonna be for another time, unfortunately, because I'm really gonna have to go. This music's pretty good though. Ew. Let me just save things quick. This one. Manage save. I'm gonna save. There we go. Save these. Okay, and I can also save this for this part of the app. I'm gonna close that SD key for now. Okay, well. So yeah, this is gonna be the end of the stream. And yeah, on Friday, I'm gonna see. It might probably be the randomizer, as I said. But that will be to see. But for now, thanks for tuning in, and let's go see who raid. So let me go take a look at who's available in my streaming. Yeah, holy crap, there's absolutely no one. There's literally no one. Well, there's anyone there. No one I follow that's streaming, except one. Well then, that is sad. Very unfortunate. I try to always target smaller streamers, but doesn't seem like I have too many options here in my recommended channels. So yeah, you know what? Let's go say hi to Jake. Playing some Elden Ring right now. Like, it's not gonna be game dev, but Elden Ring, why not? And yeah, I will see you all on Friday for some Friday gaming, and who knows, maybe it's gonna be the randomizer. You're all gonna know. Stay tuned on my Discord and also Twitter. I'm gonna be announcing both on there for the subathon at least. But until then, stay safe, and I'll catch you soon. See ya, peeps.